The Trinity River Audubon Center is located in Dallas, Texas, just 10 minutes away from downtown. It takes up 120 acres of the Great Trinity Forest, the United States' largest bottomland hardwood forest. You can also see the Trinity River flowing through the center on its trails. The center is home to birds like the great egret, painted bunting, anhinga, white-eyed vireo, and more. Native plants and trees like pecan trees and sunflowers also thrive here. The center also focuses on several conservation activities and programs to engage the community with its work. We met with the center's staff while social distancing to learn more about the center and its work.
So here we have a lot of acreage. We're actively restoring it back to blackland prairie to benefit grassland-dependent species like dick thistles and meadowlarks and many other birds that rely on these places that are disappearing. And to do that, we need grass, right? Because the prairie, specifically this kind of prairie, is a tall grass prairie. This is eastern gamma grass. It's a perennial bunch grass, so it grows in these big clumps. So what we're doing, finding areas that have large stands of them, digging them up, separating them, propagating via root division, potting them so they can really thrive, and then we're going to put them in the other areas that we're actively restoring. So we start off by using grasses, and then we're collecting the seeds from wildflowers and hopefully grow those up as well, and also just scatter them. So we're doing everything we can to make this habitat as beneficial for the birds as possible, and all the other wildlife that live here too.
We were also able to watch how the staff prepared to replant eastern gamma grass in the wild.
It grows via this huge rhizome, and you don't need the whole thing in the ground. So if we just make sure it has enough roots to really take off, cut it, make sure that there's enough space in the soil so you can fit everything in. For larger clumps like this, a bigger pot works better, but this will work. And we have some more dirt that we can pack it in with. And it's a native grass, so it's pretty hardy. It can thrive. And to make life a little bit easier, we're just going to take off some of this excess growth, so it's not expelling so much energy when it's trying to regrow.
The center hosts an educational program for children called Eco Investigation.
So schools come out to be part of our Eco Investigation, which consists of 4 parts. We have the animal encounter, where they get to see an up-close live animal. We have the guided hike. We go out into our different ecosystems, the prairie, wetlands, the bottomland hardwood forest, and explore. And then we have a science experiment where we take some water samples out of our ponds and we look to see what animals could thrive in those samples. And then my favorite part, which is lunch.
As the first Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, or LEED certified building from the Dallas Park and Recreation Department, the center integrates sustainable features throughout the building, like using high-efficiency heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and electrical systems, and low environmental impact materials, including a ceiling made out of recycled blue jeans. Once a former illegal dump site, the center is now a natural haven in an urban area. To learn more about the Trinity River Audubon Center's work, visit its website, trinityriver.audubon.org.